Hope everything good with you and yours. Another glorious day, y'all. It's actually an extremely beautiful day out today. It's not too hot, it's very warm, and it's just right. It's not too much of anything. The air is still, the wind is at bay, the trees, there's buds all over them. We are now in the point of the true beginnings of springtime. Embrace it all. Yes, you see it in the caption, you see it in the title of the video. You don't want to become shredded. Ask yourself, do you really? You really want to do what it requires to get shredded? I know for me, the type of person I am and the type of physique or the genetic makeup that I have requires me to do a lot of work in order for me to get the results that I have gained thus far. So, you know, yeah, it's not a game, it's not a joke, a lot of sacrifice and a lot of going without the things that I also like to partake in terms of the certain types of foods and things of that nature, all right? But let's get to it. I appreciate you all in advance. Much gratitude. Let's get to it. You already know. It's money time. I don't particularly have a plan of what type of routine, but not for nothing, I'm gonna show you that I definitely want to be shredded, and that's why I do what I do. Come here, son. We in the building, y'all. Good? Why, what happened? So, you want to go home? Huh? What you want to do? All right, you good?
What's up, y'all?
My son said, what up, y'all? Yo, Kareem, Glows, what's good? What's up, fam? How you? Good looking. Y'all. In the panic, what up? Salute to everybody in the chat. What's happening? What up, Kareem? You been getting that money? What's up? How your springtime starting off? I hope everything is good money. You know what I'm saying? I hope you feeling your best. You know what I mean? Yeah, we out here, y'all. Y'all already see the title and the caption. You know, and it's just a statement, you know, that really a question that we ask ourselves, you know? Do you really want to be shredded? And that could pertain to, you see the title, it's not just about being shredded. You know, it's really about the things that we really want in life and what it requires in order us to obtain and achieve those dreams, goals, aspirations, and the things that are going to bring about the lifestyle in which requires the necessary work that we have to put forth. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm up to just yet. I'm just getting busy. I'm getting started with this workout. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's do it though. Do you really want to be shredded? You don't want to be shredded. You don't want to pass up on those meals. You don't want to pass up on that drinking and all that. And I'm not here to bash nobody, but again, it takes a lot of sacrifice, at least for me. I'm not one of them type of individuals where, you know, I just got that type of physique where, you know, I don't got to do nothing or do the very little, and I just got it. I just got the type of physique that I, desire. You heard? But I'm gonna show you how much I do want to be shredded, as I always do. You heard? Not many people want to be sitting here jump roping on a nice, beautiful day like this. Why would somebody want to come out here and jump rope when you can sit back, relax, catch your contact, sip your cognac? You know what I mean? Why would you want to go take a 10-mile jog on a beautiful day like this? Why would you want to do 1,000 push-ups? Why would you want to do 500 squats? Why would you want to do anything that requires for you to become shredded on a nice, beautiful day like this, when you can sit back, smoke you a cigarette, drink you some Henny, roll you that weed with the grabber? Again, I'm not here to bash nobody, but if you want to be shredded, it's going to require sacrifice. Why would I want to be right here and I could be laid up, I'm doing my thing in the bedroom? Yeah? So many other things I could be doing and doing this. But you know what? This is what I love. This is what I seek. And this is what is going to get me to what I require for myself in terms of gains and results. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Why? You don't want to be shredded. What? Just be careful with the rope, okay, son? I don't want to hit you. Facts, a lot of people don't want to put the leg work in. We need more fathers like you in this world. Yo, good looking, Kareem. Good looking, fam. You know, I just, in regards to that, you know, I am who I am, you know. Yeah, but I appreciate your feedback on that, you know. I agree with you though, definitely. But it's a great responsibility. And one of the main purposes of life, you know. Legs is up, y'all. And I still ain't do no squats and none of that. I ain't hit legs in about 2 weeks, y'all. Still up. Again, because it's more than just squats. I just want to add that in. It's more than just squats. I do so many exercises that require my legs to get the job done that I don't got to sit there in one routine and do squats. Leg game is up, y'all. Joints are strong without doing squats. Let's get this money. You want to be shredded? You want to get shredded? You sure? You don't want to be shredded. You don't want to do what it takes. Sure? You sure? Why would you want to do 1,000 skips or jumping rope? Just to have a nice body? Sure? That's not worth it. Too much work. It's easy to eat that ice cream. It's easy to make that second and third plate. No, I get it. You know, I want to do the same thing. I'd be lying to say if I didn't. You know? But I like how I look, feel, perform better than any of that that's gonna take away from those powerful benefits of doing the opposite and doing what's required to really be your best self. Yeah, and it's about the physical. Definitely. You know, so the mind and the body, they both, you know, coexist with each other and bring about that overall better you. Believe that. It's what I gotta do to stay shredded, y'all. Come here, son. Definitely, it's easy to eat that tub of Ben and Jerry's. That's a fact. That's a fact, Kareem. It's definitely easy to do that. You good? What happened? Why you look like that? Huh? Come here. You can play, son. I just don't want you to be in the sand. Because the thing about those shoes, we gotta be in so much trouble for us to put them on. You see what I'm saying? Come on. So don't go on the same box. You can play, do whatever you like. But you know what I'm saying? Those shoes are so hard for us to get them on and off. You hear me? It's a fact. Like I always mention, to be them in-between workouts too, y'all. What I mean by that, it's not just squats, it's not the standard pull-ups, it's not just the standard push-ups, you know? It's about moving in directions and in ways where your body could function and operate just on a daily, you know, doing what you do throughout the day and certain movements. If you, let's just say, you vacuuming your car. You know, you want to be able to lean over the seat. You want to be able to do certain things. If you got to change a flat tire, if you have to, you know, be in an awkward position, changing a light fixture. You want to be able to have the stability and be able to concentrate because your body is strong enough to maintain itself and to get the job done. You know, this ain't just for looks. This ain't just it's to be able to perform at your best. You want healthy knees? Jump around. You got to jump on them. You know, your knees, you got to do explosive push-ups and stuff like that. It's explosive movements that keep your joints nice and healthy, nice and, you know, they're like springboards. You know, you want to keep that active. You don't want to bend over and feel like you're pulling something. You don't want to stretch to grab an item and feel like you became stiff all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? You want to avoid those, you know, these limitations that the body that's not being worked on will have to deal with. Hey, son, good job. Yeah, you doing your thing, son. Good job. Got it now. Good job, son. Good job. Yeah, on that type of time. Then when you do these type of movements, such as the jumping lunges, as I'm doing, then you incorporate your squats. You heard? But like I said, in my opinion, it's more than just doing an exercise one way. And that was limitations I placed on myself at a time. And it wasn't until I switched up my model in terms of various different exercises that I was able to become better, become more enthusiastic, and to enjoy. Because working out, yes, we make that claim of working hard, overtraining, and all those, very demanding terms of getting your best workout. But let's also not forget about the conditioning, the pacing yourself, the building up, the getting used to, all these different things that also require you to reach a certain status in terms of your fitness journey, in terms of your fitness status overall. Let's go. Don't let nobody fool you. For you to do 10 jumping squats straight, it's a lot of energy, you know? It's a lot of energy, y'all. Believe that. So don't minimize the work that you do because of other opinions or other status labels that, can really cause a lot of individuals become discouraged. Put the work in. Yo, my man, you good? All right. But I'm not gonna not tell you to not challenge yourself. You better do that, of course. You sure you want to be in the park in the gym on this nice day? I can guess right now. At the gym, there's less people there today. okay? Especially when you have and the beautiful thing about this time of the year, what I like is that your days are longer. So you'll be able to get a workout in much earlier in the day and have a significant amount of time for the rest of the day. It doesn't get dark till about 8 o'clock or so. So take advantage, you know? Good, sir. Come here. You want some water? What's wrong? Come here. Good? Sure? Finish up a little bit?
No.
Huh? See me moving, okay? We'll be out. Finish this video, we'll be out, okay? Alright? Want some water? Just watch out, don't get in the way. Here. Just don't get in the way, you hear me? Don't mess with that car. Damn, I think I got out of camera view, y'all. My fault. My fault. My fault, y'all. What are your thoughts on yoga, 7 Fitness? Yeah, pardon me. Yeah, Kareem. My thoughts on yoga, if you're still in the building, Kareem, is I never paid much attention to it. However, I think that, like anything else, perform properly, and in that regard, there's great benefits. To my understanding, a lot of it is stretching involved, being positioned in certain ways of the body, being positioned such as in the pretzel or Indian, sitting in Indian stand, sitting down the Indian form, and so I think that it has great benefits in it. You know, again, done properly, and so yeah, you know, for those who do yoga, I think that also, I think that one should be well-rounded, as I always mention. Whether you do yoga, whether you do CrossFit, whether you do weightlifting, powerlifting, calisthenics. I just feel like everything that one is able to apply in their fitness, way of life, all things should be incorporated one way or another. That's just my opinion. I like to be well-rounded, as I mentioned before. I like to be explosive. I like to be strong. I like to be agile. I like to be spunky. I like to be light on the feet, and I like to be also very firm and planted to the ground, to where I'm not easily being toppled over. I'm not off balance for no reason. The slightest thing doesn't just throw off my equilibrium in terms of, looking to, grab something to hold myself. And, so again, I just feel like being well-rounded with so many different exercises that are, available to our, fitness journey. But yeah, so my thoughts on yoga, if it works for you, execute it. But also do other exercises, again, you don't want to be shredded. I ain't throwing no shots at nobody. But again, like I said, it's not just about being shredded. It's about the things that make a difference in our life and the work it requires. And do we really want it? If we're not getting up every day and pursuing that, and I'm talking to myself as well, do we really want it? $16 on those. What's up, man? You don't want to be shredded. What's up, Jeff? All right, how's it going? Yeah, he is. He over there running around. Yeah, certainly. My man, you know what? I finished that small book too. Yeah, absolutely, it's there. All right, my man. You don't want to be shredded. Why would somebody want to be out here in this nice day, jumping around, exerting energy? For what? For what? You don't want to be shredded. You know, and let's keep it 100, right? Like, it's a lot of things, you know, in my life that requires just as much attention. It's a lot of stuff that needs just as much as attention, or maybe or even more, as much as I put in the fitness, that I too procrastinate, knowing the, you know, back of my mind that I should be doing different. So again, this is just a conversation, you know, where we could hold each other accountable, hold ourselves accountable. If you can get out in the park and work out, we can go to the library and study. We can go the extra mile and put more in our bank account. We can go the extra mile and make that uncertain investment and to have that positive outlook, that ROI is going to be beyond what we expected. That return on our investment. That's all it is. All of it is a return on our investment. Whatever we invest in is either going to be a positive and negative. And negative is not always bad. You know, a positive is not always good. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that as well. Good looking, Kareem. Kareem said that's powerful. I appreciate that. You know, I mean, life is powerful, Kareem. Life is powerful. That's why every day, you know, for us that are able to see it in that sense, we know we have a great responsibility for ourselves and others that rely on us. Let me get this work, y'all. You all ready? Sure you want to get shredded? Like even today, you know, my energy is not at its optimum. Just being honest. You know, I ain't, you know, I ain't going crazy with it today, no, none of that. But I know that what I'm doing today is going to contribute to tomorrow's workout. It's going to contribute to the day after tomorrow's workout. It's going to contribute to next week. It's going to contribute a month from now. It's going to contribute to my overall taking action that's going to lead to more gains, more results. Appreciate you, Kareem. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I got a jump rope now, too. Yo, Vibes, what up, fam? Part self, Vibes. What you did for legs to get like that? Yeah, yo, Vibes. A lot of squats, a lot of jumping squats, a lot of lunges, a lot of burpees, and I do a lot of sprints too, Vibes. Yeah, pardon me, Vibes. I didn't even see that you was in the building. Yeah, I do a lot of those type of exercise, Vibes. I jog backwards. That's another thing I do, y'all. When I go out jogging, I jog backwards. I jog side to side. All that movement is good, y'all. That's what you want to do. You want to go side to side throughout your jogging. You feel me? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Vibes, to answer your question. So I do a lot of that. I do a lot of squats. Don't get me wrong. You know, I do a lot of squats as well. So definitely, you know, and it's consistency. I haven't done legs in about 2 weeks in terms of doing an actual squat leg workout, if you will. But I have done many exercises in terms of burpees. I do sprinting. Sprinting is good. Sprinting to get you shredded as well. Don't sleep on the sprinting. You know, and to confirm what I'm saying in terms of sprinting, go take a look at sprinters on YouTube and look at their body definition compared to marathon runners. Marathon runners are very slim, but those who sprint and those who do like the track and field, the more of the long distance but a short term run, they're very jacked, if you will. I do jumping jacks too. I do a lot of, just again, I like to be well-rounded, y'all. You know? That's 50 right there. You see what I'm saying? Those are very good for your hip movement. You know? Your hips. Hit those jumping jacks, y'all. You know? It's like good for your outer quads too, like, you know, this side portion of your legs, if you will. You know, that going in and out. You know, you can get some light ankle weights. You know, and I'm not talking about 10 pounds, and I'm talking about if you can get you some 1 pound ankle weights. You don't want to, you know, weigh yourself down. You want to be in a nice rhythm. But even a nice pound or 1 pound, and pace yourself. You know what I mean? Don't be too vigorous with it if you're gonna add the weight. Just pace yourself. Slow it down to where the weight's not yanking on your body. And so again, it's technique. You know, it's the method applied in terms of how you do your exercise to where you could do it, to where you get great benefits, you can enjoy it and walk away fully fulfilled, you know? Word. That's facts. I never realized how 100-meter runners are a lot more built than marathon runners. Yeah, that's a fact. They are. Again, you know, it's different benefits for different exercises, you know? So that's why I incorporate sprints, because I'm naturally the type of person to gain weight easy. You know what I'm saying? But I know what work needs to be done for me to slim down and the amount of discipline again, you know, because you got some guys that are naturally slim or more, you know what I mean? Their muscle definition is more pronounced from just them not pretty much doing anything. You got some people that are just, you know, designed that way. Pardon me, y'all. Undergarments get heisted up doing these type of movements. Sure you want to get shredded? And them jumping squats, joints get your heart rate up crazy. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody who hit that like button. I appreciate you. Why would you want to be in the park on this nice day and be doing such vigorous workouts? Wouldn't you rather be in the car when I pulled up, you know, and those individuals that sitting there smoking the weed? I've been there and done that. I ain't mad at them. So we got choices, we got options, you heard? I got tired of contaminating my lungs. If you ever looked in health class, you know, and that's a subject that was one of my favorites when I think back, you know, when you really reflect, you know. So back in high school, I never forget in the health class in the textbook, they had the picture, the description of a healthy lung and an unhealthy lung. And I never forgot how that unhealthy lung was black, brown, discolored, and that healthy lung was pink, red, you know, that night and day difference. Subconsciously, that stuck with me. So I say that to say this. I'm going on this September, be 4 years that I actually went without smoking weed. Now, to be totally honest, every once in a while, it's very far and in between, I'll have an edible. I'm not going to deny that in terms of me partaking in recreational use of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an angel, like, with, you know, putting something in your body that you really don't need. But I'd rather eat it at times than to compromise my lungs. Let's get it. So that's another thing too, to where we could, you know, invoke self-encouragement. Go look at the text. Go on the internet. Research. Look at a healthy liver compared to an unhealthy liver due to alcohol, due to excessive drinking, okay? I'm not saying once in a while a little wine is gonna hurt you. Again, just at least moderation to the bare minimum, you know? But look at those pictures. You know, take a look on the inside of your makeup by way of the information that we have, the descriptions that we have, to give us a in look on what's going on. As I mentioned, I'm not just doing this physically for muscle gains. Yes, it's a major component in what my goals are. But like I said, when I'm doing the exercise itself, I'm thinking about my bones becoming healthier. I'm thinking about my cells firing off. I'm thinking about the development of new cells because the body is that much more alive, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, take a look at your inside, you know, appreciate. Let's get it. Yes, sir. YouTube? Yes, sir. My man. I appreciate you. YouTube name, sir? 7 Fitness. You spell out the 7? Yes. Fitness. All right, I got you. Just like that. Subscribe to you. My man, I appreciate you. You have a great weekend. Enjoy YouTube, sir. Thank you. Those Mike Tyson push-ups are a little more difficult incorporated with the leg work because, again, different leg movements. I'm doing the squat, doing the lunges. My quads are very pumped right now, right? So when I do the Mike Tyson push-up, I'm putting more tension on the legs that's already being worked with the other leg exercises, you know? Then I go back to the jump rope, y'all. This workout in itself is a marathon. As I mentioned early in the video, I'm not necessarily really psyched for this workout. But again, it's days like this where those days that you really fired up, that you really in your groove, these are the workouts that make those workouts the next day, the day after, the week after, make those workouts that much more worthwhile. Because the thing is, I could have easily just came to the park, let my son run around, and I could have just been doing something else besides working out. So that would have left me in a mind state of, I could have worked out today. You know, I still got the rest of the day. You know? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like I said, I could have came out, not worked out, and that would have been a day that I didn't take advantage of. Again, like anything else, whether it's working out, whether it's studying, whether it's, you know, researching, whether it's taking up a actual skill, whatever it is that we could utilize our time with. And again, I do fall short of what I'm actually saying right now. So, you know, and that's the fight, that's the struggle, that's the challenge. And that's what makes it worth it when we're able to achieve, elevate, and get to our point of where we should arrive because we put in the necessary work. Let's go. Hopefully I stayed in camera view, y'all. Yeah, it's work. We all are human. You good, gang. Good looking, Kareem. That's a fact. But we also strive to be the best human we could be. You know? As close as we can get to perfect. You know? That inner purpose. That one step closer to doing better. No doubt. No doubt, Kareem. Appreciate you. You want to get shredded? You got to come to the park the days you don't want to be. You don't want to be out here and you want to be somewhere else. This is how you stay fit. This is how you stay your best. This is how you stay ready. You know? If I stayed at home and I was eating the Oreos, the chocolate chip cookies, ordering Uber Eats, bowls of cereal, bottles of soda. In a matter of 2 weeks, I know for me, my whole definition gonna change for the worse. That's a fact. So I don't have that luxury. And at the same time, and I'll be the first one to tell you, as I mentioned time and time, when I'm out and about like anybody else, I see the Shake Shack, I see the McDonald's, I see Wendy's, I see these advertisements, and I see people partaking at their leisure, doing what they like to do. And I say, wow, that sure looks appealing. But then that side of me that knows that that ain't the way to go, it takes over, you know? So I exercise my choices, options, and I'd rather sacrifice and deal with, and I'd rather deal with daydreaming about having those type of meal choices, if you will. How do we do? Yeah, my channel, yo, Kareem, yo, I appreciate that, man, for real. How do we donate? I can't super chat on here. Hey, yo, Kareem, yo, I appreciate that. My channel is not monetized yet. You know, I got a way to go, you know. I'm getting closer to that being able to, you know, coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying, Kareem? But if you feel that strongly, brother, my Cash App is $FitChris7. So it's $FitChris7, the actual 7, the number. I'm gonna tell you right now before I say the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm just saying, Kareem, because my channel not monetized, but if you feel that strongly, my brother, and about donating and supporting, I would appreciate that. And like I said, I'm gonna tell you right now, fam, because like I said, it's $FitChris7. So it's $FitChris7. So it's capital FIT, capital CHRIS, and the number 7. That's my Cash App. But I appreciate you, Kareem. You know what I'm saying? I don't take that lightly. And you know, if you choose to be so generous, it's definitely going to a good cause and to help me upgrade my channel. Because you know, I definitely don't want to just keep recording off of my phone and stuff. I mean, since you made that offering, and I'm, you know, still, you know, in a process of still expanding my channel to a great degree. So I appreciate that, Kareem, for real, for real. Word up. Just for you even, you know, just for you even considering that. You know what I'm saying? I don't take that lightly, you know? But I appreciate, you know, and I ain't gonna deny it either, brother. I'm gonna be honest, you know, because we all should definitely receive just as much as we give. You know what I'm saying? But let's get this money, y'all. Yo, salute to Kareem for his generosity, and I appreciate him. Much gratitude, Kareem. Word. Thank you, brother. Hopefully that was caught on camera. You don't want to get shredded. Not on this beautiful day. Not when you could be sit back, relax. Not when you could be sit back, relax, catch your contact, sip your cognac. You sure? You sure? You good? What happened? Huh? Poke you in the eye? By accident? By accident? Or on purpose? Okay. You see your eye good? Come here. It's not red. You good? Just be careful, okay? Come here. Let me ask you one more question. Come here. You getting along with the other kids? It's okay. You know, people be changing up, so just play. Look, you know, come here. Try to play with the kids that's more friendly, okay? The growing pains of being young, y'all. My son, he the only child. I was too, you know? And with that being said, I think that's a whole nother story in terms of me growing up. But I think that, not that I think, I know, for me, everybody different. That made me one of the most strongest people on this earth. I never have nobody to run to. No older brothers, no older sisters. Even though I have siblings from my father's side, we didn't grow up with each other. So I had to fight growing up for the dolo. You know what I'm saying? So I was really out there, you know, by myself. And, but I always, even with being excluded, ostracized, you know, made fun of, and all of that. I wouldn't change none of that. You know what I'm saying? It made me extremely centered and to know I can only rely on me, and it made me a stronger person. What up? You coming up, it's only a matter of time until people start finding you. Keep leading and doing your thing. Yo, Kareem. Yo, appreciate you. For real, for real. And I totally agree with you, you know? And I will be dedicated, consistent, and I'm gonna be in the building as long as I can help it, you know? And I'm blessed to be able to show up. I will. Yo, Kareem, appreciate your support, your words of encouragement. It means a lot. Like I said, I don't take it lightly, you heard? Back to the jump rope, y'all. And again, y'all, what I wanted to mention too is when I do the squats, when I do the jumping squats, when I make the leap, when I make the jump, and I propel off of the ground, a lot of my tippy toes are incorporated with that movement. Those tippy toes. And as I come down, I'm landing with my tippy toes, and I'm coming down on the back of my heels to a degree. So I'm not just jumping. My ankle, my foot, my planters, if you will, but so I'm planting my foot as it reaches the ground. My tippy toes are incorporated along with the back of my heel as I propel off the ground and arrive back down to the ground. So I want you to think about this, and this is how every body part plays a major role. If let's just say if your pinky toe was removed, right? God forbid. If your pinky toe was removed, your entire balance is going to be off. Excuse me? Where? You in the park, you mean? Yeah, as long as you stay in the park, don't leave, you hear me, son? So, yeah, like I said, what I do is my mind is aligned with the move. It's not just jumping on my legs and using my knees, my tippy toes, like I said, whether it's your pinky, whether it's your whether it's your pinky, whether it's your pinky toe, anything in general that is removed from your body is going to throw your whole alignment off. Hence, my surgery, okay? Again, this is still a very involved, challenged. Even though I've arrived back at the point that I'm at now, I had to start from ground zero, okay? And if you look in my archives, if you look in previous videos, I'm constantly reiterating this journey. So I say that to say again, appreciate all your faculties that work to its greatest ability if you don't have such situations in terms of anything being compromised in terms of your body parts. Again, y'all, look, great pump on these legs. Great pump, y'all. They like tree trunks, you heard? I'm also in the area too, might bump into you one day. I bounce between the retro fitness and working out at the park too. Yo, Kareem, holla at me. You ever see me, holla at me. I'll be glad to. Yeah, introduce yourself in person. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I've given out invites. I've accepted invites. You know, at the end of the day, it just requires a follow-up. And then that collaboration, it could be, we can get to it. That collaboration, you know, will be a It'll be a reality. Let's go. Trying to stay in camera view, y'all. Sure you want to get shredded? I used to drink the Henny straight. I used to smoke the weed with the grabber. I used to smoke Newports. I used to drink St. Ides. You know? At one point I had smoked K2. You know? For what? Diminishing myself. You ask me, I would strongly suggest, don't do it. 50 jumping squats. Jumping jacks, y'all. It's money. Sit back, relax, catch your contact, sip your cognac. Don't do it. Save your money, invest that. That money you buy with an eighth, that money you buy with a half, that money you buy with a half or a quarter pound. Go get you those fruits, go get you those veggies, go invest in some workout equipment. Go invest in some stocks. I had a conversation with a young man the other day. I was at Stu Leonard's. For those who know about that supermarket. Anyway, I had a conversation with a young man. He was about 24 years old. And he mentioned to me that he was in stocks, you know? And we had a great conversation. And I further encouraged him to keep doing so. He had told me he had lost some money. But as I mentioned to him, that ain't a loss. You took a chance. A lot of people don't take a chance. You know, not every investment is gonna go, you know, to your advantage. Sometimes it takes a loss so you could learn what not to do the next time around, you heard? And you talking to somebody who make investments, okay? I do vending. I make handmade jewelry, all right? If you want to check me out, go to my Instagram at cultural_drip. You heard? Cultural_drip. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not going to talk about what I'm not implementing to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Sure you want to be shredded? I do all that just to tell you. Yeah. Sure you want to be shredded? I don't think so. Why do all this exercise when you can watch Netflix? Right? Don't that sound better? Watch Netflix, watch TikTok, you know? some agua, y'all. Truth be told, that water's saving me today. Let's get it. Still got ways to go, y'all. I don't mind calling out my imperfections. How about you? How about you? I ain't ashamed. I'm a work in progress. I'll be the first to tell you that. Salute to everybody in the chat. Much gratitude as always. You heard? We still got time. You know? Sure? Sure you want to get shredded? You want to jump around on your knees? You want to do Mike Tyson push-ups? You want to jump rope? You want to be out of breath? You want to be sweating profusely? You want to be doing that strenuous activity for the sake of? You sure? I don't think you want to be shredded. Sure you want to get shredded? I do. So I'm willing to do what it takes. Think about it. Think about your wealthy and rich people. And I'm talking about the ones that didn't necessarily inherit it. I'm talking about those who were able to make it happen and still enjoy it while sharing with other people in terms of their loved ones, people who appreciate it and such. All the, and I'm talking about for all the people that put in the necessary work and that we're all able to get an example from to set the bar for ourselves to want to reach those levels and beyond, So shout out to all of those who are giving me great demonstrations, giving me great examples in terms of great fortune, and things of that nature. So, shout out to those gifted individuals. They say everybody is born with a gift. A part of me feel like there's more of me seeking what my gift may be. And I have great gifts that I can mention. But I'm also saying that I'm constantly pursuing the unknown because every single day is an opportunity that great things could be revealed to us that we didn't necessarily imagine. Sure you want to get shredded? Better utilize this jump rope. So as I mentioned, it's one of those days I had to push myself to come out here. I love working out, but I have to admit there's some days that I love it more than others. But I know today is going to contribute to tomorrow, the day after, the day after that, the day after that, and the day after that. And when I shut this camera off and go on with the rest of my day, I'll be able to say to myself, job well done. It's nothing like being able to say to yourself, I did it. I conquered. I showed up. I made a difference. I gave back. I participated. You know? I exercise discipline. I exercise commitment. You know? That's what really fires you up. At least for me it does, you know? But like I said, I ain't really feel like showing up today. I ain't work out in like 2 or 3 days. I needed that rest though. And I say that because my rest days is well earned. You know? And I got the right to brag about that. So, I'm getting back in the groove. Beautiful way to start this week on, So yeah, all this is for the sake of what? To get shredded. You heard? Like I said, great pump in the legs. Don't sleep, y'all. Getting more. Gotta get this extra off of me. Got work too. I call out my imperfections. You want to get shredded? Show up on them days you don't want to show up. Let's go. Let's get it. Hunters hunt under any circumstances. Let's go. That's a fact. Yo, good. You already know. You already know, good. Yo, salute the good, y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you all. Like I said, I showed up today. I'm pretty much done with the workout. But for those who could resonate, and resonate with what I'm saying, we all need a little push sometimes. We all need words of encouragement, I know I do at times, At times I do. And like I said, working out go beyond the physical. It's mental, it's heart. So whatever way you're able to tap into that drive that you need to conquer keep doing what you do. We all got different ways of how we put the fire under our rear ends, if you will. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to check in with some quick demonstrations and let you know that it's not all about just being shredded. It's about whatever it is we desire, whatever aspirations that the work requires. We got to take action. So it's not necessarily about being shredded, but if you want to be shredded, you better come to this park on these days where you could be doing anything else. We were also today on the park getting the money. Don't like quick results. Enjoy the process, no doubt. Enjoy the process. And I'm gonna add on to what you said just now, good. Enjoy the process. And I'm so glad you mentioned that. Because fitness It got ups and downs. It's gonna be days you don't feel like doing it. It's gonna be days where your body looks different. You may not see certain, one day you might see more cuts than others. Some days you may be fired up. Some days you may be dragging it. Again, it's the journey. But one thing I can say for sure, and what I can guarantee, what I could promise you, if you stay consistent, you will only gain. You will only progress. You will only elevate. So don't let up. If you have a day where you overindulged in the junk food, where you overate, where you went out of your routine of discipline, get back on track. Don't let up. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, tell them more. Yeah, good. Yeah. But at the end of the day, what's up, son? Where? What? You spend anything? All right, I'm about to come over there right now. I'm about to close out over here. So anyway, y'all, let me go tend to my son. You know what I'm saying? Let me go tend to my son. And again, you want to be shredded. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice. And I'm going to say this on the closeout. A lot of time, I'm battling with my appetite daily. If I stop eating at a certain time, I got to battle at night saying, stay away from that refrigerator. Stay out of that cabinet. You see? And then when I wake up the next morning, I wake up and I feel victorious because I didn't give in to myself. It's a lot of sacrifice, y'all. But anyway, I can go on and on. You get my point. So I'm gonna say this though. This that time of the year. A lot of barbecues, a lot of partying, a lot of recreational activities. You got a choice. You gonna give in, or you gonna do what needs for your best benefits and interests for yourself. You see? So we're gonna be challenged more so in these seasons. Besides the holidays, it's gonna be more alcohol around. The coolers, they're gonna be filled with beer, soda. You got a choice. You wanna pick up the beer, the soda, or the water. We got choices. Yo, let me get up out of here. My son, I gotta tend to my son now and make sure that he keep focus out here. But anyway, yo, I'm out of here, y'all. Yeah, yo, Kareem, yeah, that pantry be calling my name at the worst times. That's a fact. Yo, I'm telling you, I struggle with that often. And it's so necessary that I mention that because, again, when we could relate on these commonalities, that we can help each other become stronger in those areas. That's what it's about. That's where the community, that's what, the fitness culture, that supporting factor, you know what I'm saying, that we give each other. You know what I'm saying? That accountability. You know, so when we could relate to these struggles just to be our best, you know, it's very helpful. You know, it's very, very impactful, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, it's necessary that we have these dialogues to, you know, keep each other, you know, on our square at our best. For real, for real. Yeah, my son dipped off. But yeah, y'all, let me get up out of here. I know I keep saying that, but you know, you don't want to be shredded. You don't want to do what it do to take. You know? But anyway, yo, y'all, appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody's support. Everybody words of encouragement again. Yo, Kareem, thank you. Holla at me. You, like I said, Kareem, you ever see me, you know what I'm saying? And you'll notice the 7, that's going to be the standout right there. Even though I'm quite sure you won't have a problem, you know, identifying me. But yeah, y'all, much gratitude. And appreciate you all. Yo, I'm out of here. Be the best version of you. Catch you on the next go around, you heard? Peace.